And we're back. Last time we left off, we were trying to do some special stuff here with Italy. And we are so nearly there, which is forming Rome in 37. Now, I know someone has done it before, with kind of a different technique, but I kind of like figuring it out my own way. Sorta. The most recent little patch that kind of buffs and nerfs things came out too, so we are kind of going to see if that mixes anything up. It probably doesn't for us, considering how early we're going to war and that we're pretty much only using infantry. But, what am I looking for? Long day today. Well, I guess early day at work. But we got some important stuff done. Always nice to have that. Let's see, we need Messi. He's at the top, of course. You guys are going to be aggressive. We're not touching off the attack yet. I got so much of the basic early game stuff to do. I always go for support weapons 1 here. I was just looking through things in case something like caught my eye and I needed to do it early. Or wanted to, more accurately. Let's see, 15 on guns. 2 here. We're gonna pull one off of interwar Cass. And we're gonna throw on that's the wrong button, just that. I wish we started with like some amount of like early game RE experience, maybe like 10, 25 or so, you know, to like make the planes we want at the beginning. Maybe that's like a easy mode sort of thing or something. Let's see, ships. Ships need den. Yeah, we're not gonna do you. We will do that for now, except for artillery. Artillery always extra important in the build. And we're gonna throw some anti-air on here. It's gonna be late to the party. Theoretically, if I'm able to get Rome in 37, we'll play out the rest of the game. That's kind of the reward for being the greatest conquerors of all time. We'll run out the rest of the game. So that's what we're trying to do, so I can enjoy that, you know, world conquest goal. But we got to get there first. Let's see, you guys look right here, do that thing. You guys, grab them all. You're gonna go operate with this dude, doing the norm. You're gonna operate with Messi, doing the norm. Unassigned divisions, we got a lot of them. You guys are getting chained back to basic guys. You're going there as well. I'm taking you all and sending you to Messi. The remainers getting sat there. Should be good to kick us off. Alright, so got to do the basics. They're pretty much all done here. American oil. That's what we want. Make sure these are prioritized to supply trucks. Make sure this is deleted. I should take care of it early, probably. You guys are barely trained anyway. 3 divisions here. I wonder how many we started the game with. Did I get them all? Is the question. I think I did. There's none in here at the very least. So you all are going aggressive as it seems, which is good. So one of the things that they changed in the most recent patch notes is that for planes, the production cost is actually built into the engine now instead of the plane. So basic tier 1 engine is 15, tier 2 is 16, and double engines is essentially double cost. So you want to try and avoid double engines now, I'm pretty sure. Almost entirely. You want single prop engines if you can. By any means necessary. Get us that attack bonus. Get going in. Army primacy kicking off. So yeah, the goal is France only first. Take them out. And then I'm actually able to, like, oh man. I wish I could declare war on Spain ultra early and beat them. Because Spain's the weird one. Spain's the, like, weird tough one that we can't really, like, do. You know, we probably will restart after this, but I'm actually going to try and do Spain first. Maybe that's the, like, problem, doing Spain first, because 2 things happen when I do Spain first. One, I beat Spain and they're not an issue for everything else. Theoretically, if no one, like, guarantees them. But I have a second front into France, which I think is going to expedite things a lot. Because the French army is not what it's supposed to be. Success in North Ethiopia, good. I want you, like, ready to go on these Afar territories. I want you to go all the way down. You 2 mountaineers, I would prefer you guys actually, like, push into here. Ooh, the South is not exactly going stellar. It's going fine, though. Army primacy done. A bandits war kicking off. Now, the problem is we need to naval invade. Let's do Spanish Africa. Send the ultimatum. Send. We'll see if anyone guarantees them. Should move to occupy the land. Yes, we will. And I'm specifically going to grab 3 divisions to do that with. Oh, these guys are trying to move in to take it. Understandable. It's an important point. Oh, you guys are not on... Oh, you are on trucks. We're just attritioning there for, I guess, understandable reasons. They should all try and push through that slot. Please? I guess not. They want to really come through here. And they got also. That little tiny border here is... He was able to get from here to here. Actually, we were able to get to here. Let's see, production-wise, we're starting some artillery. I should probably start plane. I want 1 artillery to start building production efficiency, and then the plane. I don't know if it really matters, honestly. Planes have kind of been the last thing on my mind. We do a weird loop like that, I think, with you guys. Doctrines. I'm tempted to do the doctrine early. I think it'll help out a lot. Because I'm not going to change... I'm not going to add anti-air to my units, so I don't need as much army experience as before. I can probably keep 12 widths, maybe. Actually, Yeah, I can probably keep 12 because I don't need extra guys on the border of Yugo. Yeah. I can save a ton of army experience, get soft attack early for the Ethiopian War. Yeah, I like that. Italy stands against them. Let me go check to see if they're guaranteed by anyone. No, they are not. It's gonna take 200 some days. I think the Civil War kicks off before that, which is ultimately what's probably gonna make us restart this, of course. You guys just need to attack. Just scoot in and grab whatever we can. The Rhineland is getting worked on. Turkish state. Success in the south, finally. Kind of a little late for that, technically, but not a big deal. Chief of the army. We'll grab here eventually after the Bandit War, or a Bandits War. It really bothers me that, like, it doesn't line up perfectly 100 political power and Bandit War completes. We're just a little over on political power. Even though there's no reason it should, it still bugs me. Oh, we took Adidas really early. That means we only got to take the small Ingralum, yeah. They're last standing. That's to be expected. Pushing extra hard. We're attritioning pretty hard too. We're losing a lot of guns just because of basic combat. Pushing extra aggressively. I wonder if we take Harar. That's good enough. Nope. Just taking Agrelum is going to be fine. So, Ethiopia, all of that. Nope, not liberate. We want war reparations. Give me those. Give me the sweet, sweet civs. Okay, all you guys can go back to normal. What I need to do now is immediately plan the naval invasion. Actually, it's not super important, but I do need to plan it. Except I kind of need to plan like ultra tactically to get like as much of a front line on the coast as possible. So I actually want like you guys to come here. Yeah, absolutely everyone. Are you going? Yes, you are. Okay, slowly but surely you're going. Let's go. That division is not getting touched. Neither is this one. You guys are not important, so you're not getting touched. The only division I'm changing are these goofballs here. No tanks. Only motorized. Again, I can't afford anything else. So just stay motorized. We'll add the support eventually. But not now. See, you guys. Kind of want you to add you to messy for the moment. You guys can start training as soon as possible. We, on the other hand, need to prep some stuff. So I can only have 10 separate naval invasions because I can only naval invade 10 units at a time. And I want them to be main military guys. Not any of these wide, weird divisions. I need to lower your priority. It's easier to pick them out of the units if I do that. 1, 2, 3. I don't care if you guys are with him. Messi's going to be our naval invader, long story short. You're getting pulled out here. You're all going to, like... Oh, I can't invade from France. Obviously, I got to invade from Italy. Duh. Yeah. All 10 of you are going to go there, and we're going to naval invade. 1 port. Is there a button for this naval invasion? No. 2. Do I want Barcelona? I kind of do. Let me restart these. I've never navally invaded Spain before. Spain's normally such a non-conquest kind of guy. There's some weird stuff that's going to happen with France when we do French stuff. We might actually do Yugoslavia. No. We can do Yugoslavia without major wars, and we don't want to do without major wars. We want major wars to get Yugoslavia and Romania in check easy. Let's do this. 1. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Add you to this one. I'm gonna add you to this one. Add you to this one. Add you to this one. And so on and so forth. Takes 2 convoys and it takes 7 days to plan. That's how it's done. Everyone else here, you guys need to like set up nearby. I'm gonna put you like in these 2 tiles. Let's move those main plans. You guys are all gonna do whatever around Rome. Between Rome and Napoli, you're gonna do your training. We have our 100. We're waiting for Bandits War to finish off. We already started the justification in Spain, which is good. The Civil War is likely going to kick off before that, but we're going to see. I could literally just look up when the Civil War kicks off, just to know for sure. Oh, we didn't release our thingamagays. Argentina, the governance, return, and release. Nice. We can kind of save Yugo for later, maybe? Like doing the justifications against them? I don't have to waste time actually justifying against them. Because I'll just get them normally. No, we'll beeline for Mare Nostrum. I think that's still the play. Not that's most, oh yeah, of course. Military advisor, army maneuver. That's what I was doing, duh. Gotta remember not to forget that kind of stuff. We're gonna have to take an airport here to get our air to help out. But otherwise, they're gonna stick with Messi. I don't think I'm gonna train them at all. I think they'll train... we probably should. I'm gonna have the oil for it. It's not going to make a difference, honestly, in Spain of all places. They're still not guaranteed by anyone, right? Yeah. Okay. It's so weird. I don't actually own France, so I don't have to, like... I feel like I need to garrison these borders, but I don't have French North Africa. Which is such a nice little feeling. I do seem to have enough guns that I theoretically could make some more units. We might hold on doing that maybe during the war to prep for France. I feel like we're going to need more than we typically would because we have 2 friends. kind of hard to tell. Oh, and technically, theoretically, we could not ever land in UK if we take Spain. If we were successful in taking Spain, theoretically, we could not land in UK and form Rome. That would be a minor miracle of itself. Oh, I know why. I know why this will never work. So France is going to form an alliance with UK. That's why. That's why we don't do that kind of stuff. This is why we don't do this. This is going to be so much war tension that they're gonna alliance, and we're gonna lose. Of course, this is why we don't do it. I'm gonna run it out today because, at least for the foreseeable time being, because I kind of want to see how it results. You'll get some insight into more Spain stuff. I'll at the very least figure out when Spain goes to war. Goes to civil war. I want to justify on you guys early too, but I'm justifying on Spain, so it costs a lot and it's going to take way longer than if I would just wait normally. I think. I mean, the political power is probably not worth it, and it'll cost me 350 days. They'll have an alliance by then. Yeah. I could get my air guy, but for some reason he leaves after a while. So I think we want the air safety dude. Considering Italo Balbo ends up dying. I don't think I need any political power for anything else. At least in the foreseeable future. We still want more dude and put him with Messi. This guy's gonna go to him as well. Research. Disperse industry, of course. How's our mills developing? Kinda okay. How do we lose efficiency? Oh, because we just researched something, duh. We're gaining it back. Let's see, United States trade. Don't really have to worry about. We're going to go 1 on the Soviets, I think, for now. Actually, we probably don't need any on the Soviets. Let's do that instead. We'll have 13 working on mills, help those get done faster. It's so weird setting up for this weird, goofy war. Technically, maybe I can go to war with France. That's the problem, yeah. They'll have the alliance, France and England, and that's why I won't get a peace deal and I can't get their navy, and thus I can't naval invade the UK. Because, yes, my navy will be able to come through the Med here, because we'll take this in like 1 second, because we have Spain. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's impossible to naval invade UK. So our only recourse is taking France and then winning the Middle Eastern conflict with UK. Although we'll have much more difficult time because we won't have what's that area called? Albedo, Damascus, Lebanon. Yeah, we won't have the Lebanon area to push out from. We do artillery, yeah. Because we are producing some. We're producing a lot of guns. I should train some dudes. We will do 12. We'll train them for Roma. That'll eat up pretty much all our guns. Well, I mean, we'll get them back in a couple of days, but Let's speed this up a little bit. And let me solve this. This isn't really solving anything. I guess it's gonna eat up more of our support equipment and stuff. Improved there. Yeah, see, they kick off the Civil War. Yeah, this definitely doesn't work at all. There's technically no possible... Okay, there technically is a way. Actually, no. Can anyone go to war with Spain before the Spanish Revolution in July? Before the Spanish Civil War. I can't get to a war with a major, which would speed up my justification, unless I go for Balkan ambitions. And on Balkan ambitions is slower, because I'm literally like researching. Like I still couldn't get it now. Okay, so this plan's shot. Let's start it over. Let's do our normal stuff. We'll do France. We'll do as we planned originally. That's not... No. How did we get the options? We crashed the game. Whatever we did there, the game did not like that. That was not supposed to happen. We are finding beautiful new ways to bust this game wide open. Single player new game, 36 Italy. Yes, we're taking that one. And I gotta go through the early game crap again. Let's see. Army primacy, research. In their work chaos. We want transport planes to go first. I'm gonna put smalls in for fighters as well. Those will get started before artillery technically, but I suppose that's okay. Not too much we can do to help there. That and anti-air. And here's gonna get 5 actually. Okay, we are halfway done with all the basic PS to do at the beginning of the game. I'll get you done in 36. You'll be done in 36. I'm just trying to see how nuts we can go and get units out for the French war. Boats out, I guess more accurately. We need basic stuff. Set up the armies. I always do this different every single time, the order in which I pick and select and set up the front lines and attack orders and all, and the generals and stuff. You know, it helps break up the monotony. You're going here, you're going here. We're not in pausing. Grab you guys. Actually, I need to do this. Now we can grab you guys. Make you infantry. I can grab you guys. There's only one here. Do that. You have 2. I think you've got 2. Yes. Okay, so those guys have disappeared off the face of the earth. Okay, we're almost there. You guys all got added there. You guys get added here. And now we can go. Oh, nope, nope, no, we can't. Air. Extra important to get the air in the right position. You guys are going to the main man up north. And you guys are going to Messi in the south. Now we're good. There's still a couple of planes. You guys are both going here. I'm gonna merge you ahead of time, so I'm gonna be a little smart about this. Let's probably set up the Navy for once, instead of just half-assing it like we normally do. We're gonna be in Sicily this time. So that is a pretty defendable spot, or at least centralized spot that we can defend all across the Italian peninsula from regular French territories. We're watching these engagements closely. It's real weird that you guys can actually like hit that province, actually have a border with it from that spot. Ooh, ooh, I don't know what that is. That is not what we want to do. I don't know how that happened. That I understand. I want some of you to go here. I want 2 of you to go like that. Maybe you'll make it. Who knows? It's hard to tell sometimes. Ooh, we're defending. Hello, how's your troop composition looking like? For the Italian War, it's not bad. I do a little bit of stuff. We changed one of the divisions. It's little like fez hat looking ones. I changed those all to the regular standard division. And I leave these ones because I can never get rid of them for some weird reason. But other than that, I leave all but 7 main infantry and send guys down here to the southern thing. So Messi leads the south, and then Carlo leads the north. But Carlo, I also send the 4 mountaineers we have in Italy down here. You guys were mostly fighting in mountains. They actually help out quite a bit. I am also going to take Bandit War. But that's kind of our big... that's all we really do. I'm going to make a few changes, I think. And it's mostly with our tank division. These cavalry are all going to become motorized. And I'm going to take this light tank out from motorized. Give them just engineer and artillery. And leave it at that. Ooh, we annexed them and I forgot to extend our line like a goof. Can a couple of you guys come down here? Because I feel like this guy... Oh, no, he's actually running to the south end. So we might actually snag Dyer here. Dyer Dawa. Ooh, and then you guys, if there's free territory, please do take it. So you... yeah, they filtered in. Understandable. We got some momentum. That's not what I'm looking for. Justification. I forgot that on France. It's fine. We're a little late. Not the most important thing to get on time. It'll give us time to build more guns up, technically. Which I think is going to be important. It kind of isn't entirely necessary, but it's definitely is important. So you, I want to go to Jiren. And are you river crossing right here? You are. So you're gonna hold here, let the mountain man go here, and then attack across. Let's get superior firepower as well. Because soft attack is good. So then Ethiopian success. I have y'all on trucks, right? Yes, I do. It looks like we have support planes starting up, fighters starting up. Artillery is going to be later than, I think, my last run. Which could technically slow us down in France a little bit, but because I was delayed, we might end up catching up, technically. Maybe. Hard to tell sometimes. So could you all actually attack the capital, maybe? That might help a little bit. Remilitarization. Do you keep building railway in Africa? No. I just attack with a ton of units. Is there any benefit to building a railway? I don't really... So there's one supply hub here, I suppose. What's the fastest route? Here, 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 here? I've never tried that before, honestly. That might be helpful. We're so close to winning, I don't think it's entirely necessary. We're probably just wasting the IC, if I'm honest, because we're about to win. Yeah, there's nowhere else to like stack up infrastructure to. And it would take way too long to put a port here as well. So yeah, it's probably not worth it in the end. Actually, speaking of not worth it, neither is repairing that infrastructure that will just automatically repair. It looks like we're going to be slow as well because we pushed too many units into their capital. Oh, we took this tile and immediately lost it. That's not good. I want to take their capital. We want to hold all these units here so they don't all stack in the capital, but... Yeah, that's it's going to slow us down a little bit. Except you guys can come in, get a little bit more flanking on it. I don't know what you're doing, but good luck. Yeah, this is kind of a rough fight. I'm surprised it's red for one, although I guess they do match our combat with, or actually exceed it at times. That's probably because we're like pushing units back and forth all the time. Let's get radio, that'll help us out. And we're saving our political power for our army leader. That we get from the bandits for. And then we go beelining for our research stuff. Or sorry, our spy stuff. Aren't going to touch any of this crap anytime soon. Let's get our army maneuver man. We just gotta win this war before May. I think May is usually the cutoff point that I usually set for myself, the goal. And you guys are just not wanting to give this up. That's better. 81 looks much better. They can't keep org because if these guys attrition and back out, they go down to here and they're already under attack. Although they can kind of sit in reserve and build up. Can they build up org? Probably not, but we won. We won before May, which is great, so we get this nice little puppet deal. I'm going to steal your stuff. Give me resource rates, too. Give me all this rubber. I'll take everything. What? Did I goof this up? I think I goofed up the peace deal. Somehow I released Ethiopia? What? I'm certain I clicked something wrong. We got to start over again. Gosh dang it. I am unnecessarily tired and I'm making common mistakes. That shouldn't happen. Let's see. Rome. Okay, last time we mix up, I promise. Get mills set up. This is the third time I've done this basic start stuff, and it's so tedious. Enter war, move cast up, move guns down, move support around. Artillery first, anti-air next. And then set our planes. Transport first. Fighters second. Okay. Navy. We did a little more complex than it needs to be done. Envoys after that. Okay. That'll get you guys out August and October. Actually, a pretty large margin for being as close to done as soon as possible. Oh, you're missing chromium. That's probably slowed it down a little bit. Lack of resources, 3%. Man, not much. Man, I learn new things every time I look at these. Every single time I look at some of these weird things that I notice for the first time. Let's see, we got our Mountain Man Carlo. And then Messi up at top. I don't know why I'm wasting time doing that, but I can do that just to save both of them. You're going to be aggressive. And we're going to change some of these divisions. 1, 2. To the Fantera division. No cavalry, right? Let's see, you're getting sent to Fantera division. Before you were going to Messi as well. We're going to grab the 3 of you, go here. You guys are getting turned from cavalry into real divisions. You're going here, and you guys are going to Messi. Everyone else just gets sat. Everyone else gets sat in A division, so you organize. And then air. Last but not least. Okay, and we have the 2 naval squads going. I can start the game. Speed it up as we take care of the last thing, our navy. Speed through and clean this up. Okay, this time we're not going to forget about France. We're going to do it as early as possible. The justification specifically. We're not going to forget about oil either. I'm going to get one from America because it seems like we don't really need that much. Because I'm not going to train my planes early, and I'm not going to run my naval, my navy for any reason early as well. Please, everyone attack. You guys help from the side. Already did justification? No, not yet. So it's January still. We can justify when we get 47 political power on France. And you can justify as early as you want. You just gotta wait for the political power. Which technically I could have not picked a thing here and let it go earlier. It's not super important. It has to be exactly as early as possible. I just try and, hold myself to it. Because the faster you beat France, the better, less fighting, gets done earlier. You have more time to do other stuff. Are they going to give us this tile? They just might. Speaking of tiles being given to us. Move you guys around. Success in the north. Ooh, dang it, I screwed you up. See, we're almost there. We're gonna get army primacy, which should be my tell for like, hey, watch out, we need to declare we need to justify. But we also get the subjugation exactly in the way as well. So, although you are going to start moving, I need to scroll over here to France, click on them, pause, and conquer Savoy. 0 political power, good. You guys are annexed. Okay, yeah, like I said, no more mistakes. Let's get you in Alsa really quick. You guys attack here just to hold them. Success in the south, good. That's actually earlier than normal, I think. Just probably because we're doing this with this guy. We'll get some soft attack. It'll help us push even faster. Might even get a encirclement. Probably not. We're going to push these guys out of here into this tile anyway. Yeah, the south is actually moving rather fast this time. You guys are all on trucks. I don't think I have any transport planes. Yeah, it's a no. Could merge you guys, but that's probably not necessary. It would probably mess up more things, and it would help. Let's get going in there. You guys need to be aggressive. You're gonna go here and be aggressive. And we're kind of just chilling back and watching the war. I can speed through this faster. But may as well not. Addis Ababa. If that falls, we should have the war, right? And we're in a pretty good position pushing really early. We should get it done before the end of March. At the rate we're going, at least. It's almost like important to like not do too good in the south. And let the north push into the capital. Are we still not? No, they are capitulated. We gotta go end of the day. Yep. Okay, puppet everything. And then we're gonna take this and this. And that should be okay. We should get all of Ethiopia, right? Yes, okay, we did puppet them. So it was something I misclicked last time. We are gonna release some stuff as is normal. Let's see, I'm gonna edit some of you folk. You're not a real division anymore. You're less important of a division. These two have everything they want, but not you guys. You want trucks. We will give you as many trucks as we can. Ooh, we don't even have the army experience. Ah. Can I take the cavalry off at least? No. I can take some of them off. That's okay. You're all gonna go here one way or another. Napoli and Rome. Let's get there. See, Air Force. It's gonna go here, and I'm actually probably gonna train you guys this time. And maybe. We're usually fine with fuel during the war, so might as well take the time to spend it, get some extra experience. Wallbanger says Ethiopia never stood a chance. Yeah, I've never lost Ethiopia, of course. You shouldn't lose Ethiopia. I've done it wrong, so things didn't like benefit me as best they could, but I've never lost it. So you guys are gonna go to Messi. Messi's gonna send some dudes to this dude. Send some to him, and then this guy's gonna get all his untrained units. Click, click to there. And then, yeah, you guys are gonna go here and train. Messi, you're gonna set up like here. No. What am I doing? I'm doing the old naval invasion strategy. Which is not what we're doing. We're doing the just go for Paris strategy. You guys are frontal lining. I should probably put these guys in with Messi as well, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll do that. You guys are going to train up. Is the plan to form the Roman Empire? Yes. Form the Roman Empire, actually, I've practiced this enough recently that the Roman Empire is trivial to form. The problem is, I want to do it in 37. I want to do it next year. I'm going to have a year and 3/4 about to form Rome from right now. And that means conquering France, Spain, Yugo, Albania, Greece, Turkey, and then all the territories that France, UK, and have here in the Middle East and North Africa. Which I think is entirely possible. The part that I'm getting caught up on, specifically, is Spain. I can actually do everything else fairly reasonably. It is literally just Spain and their goofiness with their civil war that it all falls through. So, let's see, I'm going to add your charismatic trait here. You guys, as trained as you're going to get, gotta keep going. Let's get a radio, that'll help the army. Is Germany already eating chunks of Poland? No. In fact, we will have the Roman Empire preferably before Germany annexes Austria, before they do Anschluss. And then before they take the Czech, Sudetenland, and then obviously Poland in 39. We're going to be 2 years ahead of the Poland crap. World War II will have already been won before Germany decides to do anything worrying at all for the world. Italy is the menace. Italy is the crisis. Imagine it like that. Imagine we're playing Stellaris and Italy is just deciding to be the crisis. Speaking of crisis, spies. Spies are good for crises. I should build some more units, I think. Now we maneuver. How many of you guys can we train? Ooh. we're gonna be kind of short. You'll get equipment, so we'll eventually get 12 more dudes, but so I don't know what the number we need to fill both armies out is exactly. That's the wrong one. We're watching these guys train up. Navy's going to be in a good spot. You guys should theoretically be in a good spot. We shall see. Messi's getting the big bulk because he's the one pushing our lines towards Paris. So he gets our big boy main troops. Mussolini is angry at the French because they're French, of course. So I'm going to take you two, split off. You're going to get a guy. You're going to go to your position. You, very similar. We're going to give you a guy. I'm going to go to your position. I'm going to grab some 2 dudes here soon. Yeah, I should do air safety. We're going to pick. That's a guy we get to keep. 1 more dude gets down to North Africa. Machine tools are done. And start dispersing industry. All going lightning fast, because this is the 3rd time I've had to try this. We tried something weird earlier today. Let's see, all you guys are going to be good to get thrown in there. They train faster if you deploy them and then start exercising them. They technically don't have all their equipment, of course. Artillery is always going to be a bane in our rear for the foreseeable future. And technically I should... Ooh. Taking those... Does it cost the same, technically? I don't know, I don't want tanks. We want motorized here. I kind of goofed on the motorized. You guys go train. Speaking of training, I should go and check on my Air Force. They are overtrained. We wasted some fuel there. It was okay. We can afford to waste fuel. Triumph in Africa. Is that super important to get? I don't think so. We do need to go down mainline stuff, but we don't need to do that now. Am I gonna do... I'm not gonna do Yugo. Ooh, I am gonna do Yugo normally. I want to do army leaders and Super Sito. I think we're gonna commit to those at the very least before we go any further. We should be getting spies here soon, trained up. I'm also gonna keep adding engineers. Are probably the most important to put on your truck divisions because they help cross rivers, and rivers are a pain in the rear, literally, to try and deal with. Ethiopia offense is done. Good. We don't need it anymore. Mechanical gets started. There's a civil war that's a pain in our ass, as always, kicking off. Let's get decisive battle started up. And there's our first guy. We got an infiltrator. Good. Okay, so Giuseppe, if you would please go to Paris and do some spying for us. Free dockyard, you say? Ooh. Oh, it's probably because we built a sub and I didn't do it infinite. Let's do that. We're going to get done here in a few more days, so nice big battle cruiser getting added to the Italian fleet. Should give us our naval superiority here throughout the whole war in with France. The Olympics are good. Ooh, infantry expert. We don't need him yet. We'll have enough political power for it to get him. Super important for the France war. Let's get our second guy. Ooh, a seducer. Nice. That is just as good. We'll set her here. Look at that spy net. We're going to get so many bonuses trying to invade through these territories. You guys, ooh, I let some of you train quite a bit. In fact, I got to let you guys have artillery and train some more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna get added there. All the other basic infantry getting added to Redman Carlo. Army leaders is done. Okay. When we start the war, I gotta remember to go do Super Incito. Because we can only do that while we're at war with a major, like France, as we're about to go do. In how long do we kick off? 20-ish days. Good. Let's get our infantry guy. Extra important. You guys are going to go there. How many of you guys do we have? We have 12. It's more than we need here. 4, 5. We have 2 more here. And these 5, actually, we can add as an entirely separate division. Another commander. And a ballet. Ooh, skirmisher. Camouflage expert. Ooh. We'll take some of that. Let's see. We have guns for everyone, right? We got a decent stockpile of guns. Extra good. Yeah. We are gonna put you on this line to, like, push through. I don't know. You can go this way, I suppose. You are gonna be as aggressive as everyone else. Everyone's in position. The war is about to kick off. We're just taking time down. Everyone's going to build up a really good bonus for their attack. We're going to have more guys in the field than we normally do. More divisions, specifically. So this should be one of our best French assaults over the Alps. Look at these attrition dudes. Just sitting there ready to get absolutely obliterated. Let's see, last thing, not least, transport planes. You guys are going to go here. I'm also going to add these 2 divisions as well. You're going to go with Messi as well. Everyone's on Messi because Messi's making the push to Paris. Let's see, anything I need to save political power for? No, I need to remember to do Thingamadoo when we, well, now we're at war. I gotta do Thingamadoo when we're at war. Once our focus completes in 5 days. Look at us push so fast. See, that's going to get all done. Let's get our Super Incito. It's really important because we get division organization, bonus to organization loss, and an army doctrine reduction. So it'll help in war and our troops combat a lot, in fact. Let's see. We decisively probably want our army regrouping guy, and then we're going to get tactical expert with our next 100 political power, I think. And then, yeah. Naval supremacy is good. We're just barely positive here, and it'll eventually get even better. We'll hold here. They might push through 1 or 2 tiles, but we'll be fine. We just got to push through here as fast as possible. Messi needs to kind of keep to the northern half. Although it would be really nice if this truck got this encirclement. Which they kind of are, actually. If red team's going to fill in here and we take this tile, we'll get a nice 8-man encirclement. No, 9-man encirclement. Oh, yeah. We just got to break this guy. Which he should be breaking. I don't know why he's not. He has 0 org. There we go. There we go. Okay, blue man, you can clean this up. I'm going to add a line here for you to keep going when you're done. But yeah, all the red dudes are getting added to this one. Taking you off there. And Messi is going to keep doing messy things. Very messily. Yes, he is. Look at him. Taking more units. We've encircled. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That was probably me goofing up a bit there. I'll let them retake here. Tragic air class crash. Ah, yeah. That's why we don't take those advisors. Because they get killed and hurt, and it's bad. So do I want flexible or professional? Or am I saving for my next organization? I think I am saving for organization. And army experience is cool and all. But so is just, you know, attacking and winning a war. See, we need to start pulling Messi away from the north. He keeps wanting to fill in the whole line here. Not doing that either, which is weird. So you got infantry expert. That's going to help a good bit too. If you could magically get to France and capitulate this in November, that would be great. I'd really appreciate that. If you could. Yeah, just I gotta make sure this guy's held. Yeah, it looks like you're not easily getting through, but we're doing real good. Let's see, special forces stuff that I don't need. We're gonna start doing Fort Affairs. I need that because Albania. Good, we're pushing through Troyes. What are you doing? Can you go to France? You can try. So will you. They're trying. They're trying to get dudes around. Ah, we got it. End of the day. Capitulated. The fall of Betis. And we will take our lands justifiably, as we have earned them. It's real important to get these peace deals done right, because they're kind of messy nowadays. Let's see, I want your navy too. And all that. And everything else gets puppeted. I got all the territory I want, right? Yes, it looks like that. Let's see. There's only 3 things. Resource rights. I want some resource rights to your rubber. Where's the big rubber? Is it here? Yes, I want that. I want that too. Is there any oil anywhere? I don't think so. The French didn't own really any. anything but a few African things. I'm going to take your resources. Confirm an exit. That'll give us all the rubber we need. Ooh, we had that ticking the whole time. We probably should have done Soviets. I probably only need one for Soviets for now. Let's see. Just a professional office there. And then effective training program, and then signals training. Get that. Those all selected pretty early. Then air warfare theorist? Theorizer? Ooh, and then if I take this guy off here, I get enough command power that I can pick my final tactical bombing guy. Nice. Okay. Now, we got to do a couple of things. Let's see. You are going to go here. You are going to go... You're going to go here. This border. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Messi's coming to Turkey. We can probably save the Albanian occupation for later, honestly. You guys, I'm not sure what I want you to do. I think I know that I want you on here. I think I know that much is sure. Messi's gonna go to Turkey, and then you're gonna go... You're gonna do our thing. Yeah, to England. Speaking of our thing to England, you guys... Let's see, first I gotta add a carrier to you, don't I? Carrier, yes. We can pull all these big ships off of the French Navy. 6. Add them onto here. Merge. Gotta redo that again. I don't want them on the med. You're gonna come right there. You guys are gonna get responsibility for the med. Ooh. Air controller, retreat decision. I'll try him. You guys are gonna show up about Sicily, I think. Okay, now I need to train some more units. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna put them in Venice because they're gonna fill the border here with Yugo. I gotta remember to do Turkey War, Greece War, and then kind of Spanish stuff before we capitulate to the English. That's kind of all we're gonna do. That's the goal. That helps us get our Rome stuff handled. If I had oil, I would train you guys. But I can't get it without training. Or without trading. See, we have dispersed industry finishing here soon. So I can queue up some more mills. Oh man, we have just not built up command power. Because we've just used it all. Should I be declaring... Oh, I should have justified early. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have justified while I was at war with France on Yugo. I completely forgot to do that. Oh, we're doing foreign affairs. Duh. I can just do it typically through the foreign affairs stuff, through the Balkan negotiation crap. Plus, we need the front line too, technically, up here. See, cannons, no. Industry, yes. You guys are gonna have a time. But it will hopefully be a good time. Ooh, ooh. That's not good. We're occupying France. Local police. Does that mean... No, you guys got all your guns you need. Okay, good. I set them to low priority for equipment and stuff, but... You guys are gonna go here, and you're gonna train up on this border. No divisions in basic training, that's fine. I don't need any divisions in basic training. Foreign Affairs, Common Turn Pack. Great. Then we're gonna save Albania stuff. Let's see, I think I can afford another thing if I want to. And it looks like there's not much. Cavalry attack crap. Yeah, no. Big no on that. We're not doing cavalry. That's cavalry. It's kind of crap. New Ethiopian state. Appliance growth helps out. Value of the lira. Nope. We're kind of just ready to go down our line. Oh no, we need to do bulk inhibition. I can't send ultimatum till bulk inhibition. Okay. So we have more time than I thought. Okay. Understandable. Are these railroads prioritized at all? And this stuff should be prioritized, actually fixing factories, but... Other than that, we're doing okay. We're actually building up some anti-air. I can probably throw, not now, but eventually I can throw anti-air into the divisions, which is probably really important. Or it'll really help against the UK, since they have such a powerful navy, or air. Speaking of air, I should probably actually design my fighter. Let's see, weight, thrust. I could upgrade that. How much more does it cost? 27. Oops, no, one engine. 16 versus 15. Oh, the speed bonus is huge. Let's see, nothing else here. Defensive turrets. Is it worth it for that stuff? I don't think so. Nope, you're looking like not a plane. Basic small removed, interwar removed. And then I'll let that tick over to build one or however many more. Yep. And vive the good. We'll stockpile. We can actually stockpile quite a lot of fuel now that we own all the storage areas in France. You guys are looking good. I could pick a dude. Air warfare theorist. Bold attack, we'll get that too. I don't need to mess with any divisions, so I don't need the army experience for that. And it's not super beneficial to keep going down some of these things. Because, yeah, defense and all infantry motorized. Helpful, but not necessary for me to really get that one as soon as possible. Technically, having higher defense does help us in the offense, because higher defense stacks our breakthrough stat, which is essentially the offensive defensive stat. I don't know why it does that. They should have just let defense do that, but they wanted to separate how good you were at offensively taking damage versus defensively taking damage, even though they're still really closely related. Balkan ambition. Okay, so that being done, now we're doing Mussolini stuff. down the line. We are going to send our ultimatum as soon as we get the political power for it. I keep forgetting it's 75. Italy demands occupation? Yeah, no, we're sending the ultimatum. You either become a puppet or something. Time is officially ticking for you guys. We'll lose Zara. That's just how it goes. But we have 1 year, less than 1 year now to form Rome, as is the goal today. Okay, we can send the ultimatum. And the goal is we're going to send the ultimatum. UK will justify them. And what you can do is you can actually, the second that clicks off, if you're paused, you can go to war and they won't get the justification from UK. But we're going to get the justification from UK because we want it, because we want to go to war with the UK. And then we'll get Czechs, Romania, and Yugos all in one. We'll go to war with Turkey and Greece, and hopefully some Spains as well while we're doing UK stuff. There's some question to that, because it's not all that guaranteed, but let's see. I need to go, like, no garrison for a minute. Yeah. Let's see how many guns I have. 8,000. Okay. Still losing some because some guys are training, but ultimately, you don't need to train anymore. You're just going to sit on that border and defend. And there's a little bit of attrition going on, but ultimately we'll start gaining guns back, and we can set you back to local police force. Which is not going to have enough guns, but I'm hoping that kind of fixes the weirdness that we are going to lose an infinite amount of guns. Maybe not, but it is kind of weird sometimes. Okay. So yeah, if you pause here, if you pause before clicking, you refuse. UK won't guarantee them, but we want the UK to guarantee. We want to go to war. And what we want to do with this 22 political power is justify on Greece first, actually. And we're going to hold off justifying on Turkey at the same time, because if we do, it takes 100 and some days. Zadar, blah, blah, blah. You guys are going to hold. We're going to do fine. UK can naval invade some spots around here. They probably will. That's not ideal for us, but it's gonna happen. Most important thing is that we get on to UK territory. They never garrison Portsmouth. So we're gonna land. We're also gonna defeat their navy as well. And we are gonna have the time of our lives, because you guys are gonna wreck house. Yeah, get across there and get moving. If you can go for Dover, I would prefer that. Go for London even. In fact, you can be a little cheeky and risky and go all the way around that peninsula there. They should have garrisons like in some of these spots. There's the fall of London. Yeah, it's insane. If the English garrisoned at home, this would be a whole different story. But they don't, and I don't know why they don't. It's just dumb that they don't. But that's part of what makes all this possible. Ooh, what also needs to be possible is for you guys to, like, do something here. Thank you very much. We're taking this real fast. Enemy air superiority, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Well, Gyro, you should, yeah, you are aggressive. Research, there's some stuff. Radar might be nice. So would guns and stuff. Do some gun things early. Free mill slots. Ooh, that's great. I'm going to put one support equipment and then the rest all are going to go into guns for the foreseeable future. And then we do need some more oil. We're going to get four from the Soviets. That'll kind of hold our air in a good enough position throughout the war. You guys need to be attacking a little bit more aggressively than this. Because we can get bogged down kind of easy here if we're not careful. I want you to hold there. Mechanical. We didn't accidentally, like, finish our justification on Greece, right? It was supposed to be 20 days, and as good as we're doing... Okay, yeah, 25 days has not passed yet. We have 4 more left. Let's see, Suez we don't care about. More measures, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to declare war immediately. Yes. And then Turkey's getting started next. We'll take that territory because that's a bigger one. 25 days on that one, right? Yep, 20 days. Nice. Greece has joined the Allies. We've been embargoed by the... Oh, no. Not our oil producers. We'll have to get it from Venezuela. Which could be... We can get it from the Dutch, actually. We'll get 3. We can get it from Dutch and Netherlands because we actually have a border with Belgium and Netherlands. Embargo from Cuba. Understandable. This is going to be a little rough to hold, kind of, because the Romanians and Czechs should be pushing here. The Greeks will technically try to do some stuff as well. But it's not actually too big a deal. Naval invasion, they're going to try and take Sardinia. And what I should do with my extra political power... no, we actually have pretty decent stuff. We're going to get our Ministry of Foreign Affairs guy, and then we're going to get our Prince of Terror next. Because that'll help cut down on the damage to our garrisons and the amount of equipment we need for them. Which is a lot. Yeah, would you please take Plymouth? It's kind of important for us. I do have to be chill on the UK, so if you guys would just kind of hold off. I want Newcastle at the very least. No, I don't. Yeah, you guys take Liverpool, but other than that, stop moving. It's trivial to beat England at this point. And I want to try and get all my justifications done right, which means the Spain stuff. First air doctrine getting done. We can start the Turkey war. We're actually pushing into Turkey with our guys here. They're going to take some of our territory, but it's not a big deal. That's expected. Let's see, and then you guys, man, you guys are doing great. I want 5 on this border, so you guys don't need to be here. You're going to go all the way down to here. And you... I kind of want you for Spain's stuff already, because National Spain is going to get a stern talking to here soon. You guys are going to hold the line because UK is 98% towards capitulation, and the second we push across here, we're going to take some cities and towns real fast, and we will capitulate them. It's April, so we technically have plenty of time to do all our justifications on all 4 Spains. I think. And I don't think we're gonna, like, go for them initially. I think we're gonna hold off and do them all, get all the justifications. Theoretically, there's gonna be a 4th Spain. But, Are we getting our oil? Kind of no, but we're going to do fine. We have roughly a year of oil left, and I don't care if it takes a year and we run out, because the goal is to win before a year is out. Which we'll definitely do. Is Greek actually in this war? Are the Greeks actually fighting? They have taken some casualties and had some convoy raids. Land combat damage too. Yes, okay. I should be justifying on these guys, shouldn't I? That's my bad. Completely forgot about it. I've been goofing around, babbling about what I should be doing instead of actually doing the things I should be doing. Spies. Completely unnecessary at this point. Although I should maybe prep some guys in some of these territories here soon. We could try for early Soviet stuff. Soviets always catch every spy I put in their territory, so it's essentially a suicide mission. Ooh, low manpower. It's gonna be rough. If only there was some giant nation we could form to get a bunch of manpower in the future. Unstable alliance, strength in numbers, blah, 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 blah. We're still going to have a goofy peace deal, as always, with England. The US is going to be neutral, of course they are. Who would expect anything else? The world is literally on fire, if they haven't noticed. I'm going to speed these things up a little bit. Okay, we're not declaring war. We're going to justify on the next Spain. This one. Yes, justify war goal. Valencia. Yes. We're going to do these guys next. How long does the justification last? I don't exactly know. Well, the Netherlands have cut us off from our oil. That's not good. We could do Venezuela. We can do Iran. We can do Iran. I'm going to do 200 Venezuela as well. Although I don't think, yeah, we're going to get naval. Some of it's not going to get delivered. That's okay. Okay, justify on these guys for cheap. And technically, as long as 4th Spain doesn't show up, I can click this button and finish them off. And be done with these stinking wars. Let's see. We might actually be a little late on Mare Nostrum. Let's slow this down a little bit. Just go straight to Glasgow. If we take Newcastle or Glasgow, we should it should capitulate them and we will win. Yep, nice and done. Let's get what we want. Egypt, Middle East, islands. Ooh, yeah, that's where we need to put our 3 dudes. Good thing they're already in position here. I went to all of Yugo, I went to all of Romania, I went to all of the Czechs. Because the Czechs, I'll be able to put units in here when we go to war with Germany. It's really good. Greece we went to all of. Turkey we went to all of. I'm going to submit that. UK, I'm going to liberate that. To Ireland. Submit demands. Good. Then we want to puppet the UK. And we're gonna puppet Australia and Canada and New Zealand. Can we do the Raj? We can do the Raj if we don't do South Africa, right? Oh, can I do South Africa too? I puppeted everything. I guess that patch fixed that, at the very least. The most recent patch, fixed all this goofiness. Let's see, Navy is all that's left. We could take some of the UK's Navy. I don't think I need to. It would be good realistically, but we did it. Italian Raj. So you guys don't need to be there anymore. You guys are going to come like here-ish, if you would. You guys are going to move to here, and I want you to aggressively, once you get here, like push out so we can hold this territory. Because I want Messi also here as well. You guys finally got infantry expert. And then yeah, we essentially are just going to take the time to move you guys down to our front before we declare war. Let's see, who else needs to move? You are going to take responsibility for down here, actually. I don't know why I sent there. I'm going to send you with him. 1, 2, 3. Which I don't think is going to like get done, actually. Because they're going to like take this province here. One way or another, we're gonna be okay with all this. It's June. We're halfway through. We have plenty of time to conquer Spain, even for my own timetable. Wow, what do we want to research? There's aircraft stuff I can do. Not photo reconnaissance, survivability studies. I'm starting to actually like think, like, hey, we need to. We're gonna play through this. Let's see, Prince of Terror. That'll give us some manpower immediately. It's not enough, but our army has the manpower, and that's fine. Our army is all we really need our manpower in until we core Roman states, which I think we're officially saving all our political power for now. We wasted some of it there, but it's still really good. Really good for us to get that advisor. Yeah. Yeah, resistance, whatever. Local police force will hold you fine. France is rough, but it's going down. Justification is done. We're ready to go to war with all three. And I think we will. Send. 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 Okay, can I see this war goal? Yes, we're against all three of them. You guys are kind of in position, kind of not, but we're gonna... Some are gonna go there. The others are gonna go here. And that's gonna happen. Let's see, Air Force is already on you guys, so that is what we want. You guys are gonna be aggressive, please. And do get in there before we have 4th Spain show up, because I don't have a justification on them. You guys are taking territory. As long as we have some of these, we're in good position. Messi's going to come in, and then he's going to push. He's going to push hard through all this. This is going to be fine. This is fine. This is fine. We'll be okay. Mr. Etienne, who falls ill immediately as I mention his name, is going to take Africa stuff. No problem. Because we don't have to conquer this territory. We had to conquer mainland Spain, and then we'll get the peace deal. It looks like you guys... I already need to redo this line because it didn't let me do it properly the first time. Messi's moving in. So you guys, I might move you across start taking this back. Because they'll go to this port, right? Okay, we are 35 and 70 days. So we gotta win this war in 100 days, and our focuses will be done for it. So the focuses were planned out perfectly. I probably could have foregone one of the focuses, one of the extra ones I did, which was probably the army leaders one. And we probably would have done this faster. You guys, I would prefer to just snake and win this as fast as possible.
Pronto. Preparatevi. Pronto, signore. Formazione.
Let's get some encirclement here. That'll help speed things up. It's going surprisingly slow in the north because we're moving through mountains, but ultimately we're fine. Ultimately, we will actually... Where's my guy? Here you are. Here you are. Attrition. What's that? Never heard of it. Now you guys can push through. Everyone, please be as offensive as possible. Some of them aren't moving the way I would like them to, but I don't know what else I can do about that. We got a nice little 4-division encirclement here. Good. You are getting encircled and killed right here. That's not good. If you take here, he will live. Nice. Oh no, the Yellow River. Yeah, I have no care for any of the goofy stuff that's going on. And ooh, you guys are actually gonna get pulled off your front line. You're gonna get down here to do that stuff. So I think these 14 can handle the North Africa stuff. The West Africa stuff needs to get handled now. Ooh, I gotta do Albanian focus too. Eek. We're gonna be slow on Mare Nostrum a little bit. Not like we're gonna fail, but it's slower than I think if I'd have beelined it all. Although technically Albania might not give up at this point with the world tension. I don't know if that's a factor or if it's something else. Improv expert. Attack speed or movement speed helps for your attack. You guys seem like you're spread thin. You're just strange. We're fighting 6-withs. Guys, how are we losing against 6-withs? Oh, I shouldn't have got integrated support. I should have finished up and got flexible organization. Health with the org loss and health with division speed, which is essentially attack. It looks like the southern guys are the ones who are really gonna push through and win the war for us. Especially when I can add more on here. I'd like you guys to go beeline for the north. Let's see, let's start doing some of our spy stuff. We got a good bit of civs for now. You guys are still alive. I guess old lady being still alive, network in Kiev. Building up rather well. I wanted to get to 100 and then we'll do quiet intel network so she doesn't get caught. And that's pretty much a miracle in and of its own. Let's get us more aces. You guys are having so much trouble here. I'm hoping because we're fighting all of them, there's no actual peace war or peace deal that goes out until we beat all 3 of them. We can take all of Spain. But, ooh, almost did the wrong one. Mare Nostrum is the one we want. Down 53,000 guns. That's all because we need to give our garrisons weapons.
Pronto all'azione.
I need to give you guys orders to do once you're done there, which is that.
Pronto.
You guys are still losing this here. These last stand dudes are really giving you a tough time. Let's see, engines 3 were pretty early. Range improvements are good now, I hear, because you can get drop tanks on fighters and stuff. Gives them a lot of extra range without killing too much of it. How are we looking on Spanish equipment? We have utterly slaughtered Spanish equipment without losing much of our own. I'm gonna go up on artillery first, although we don't really need that much, honestly. We'll go up to 10. And then a bunch here. I guess no, 5's probably fine. We'll go up here first. We've lost 18,000 men versus 170,000. And they are fighting to the teeth. They are just like gorillas out here. It is so tough for them. These guys are even like completely encircled. Yeah, it looks like we'll have Albania before we're done. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take what I think I can. Yeah, this is the part that's gonna mess with us. These intermittent peace deals. I can't take that one. Oh, that costs so much. The other 2 Spains are fighting over. I don't care. It's my territory for now. Oh, we get another operative? Oh, because they killed our German dude. What? That's nuts. The German dude died before the Russian lady. Absolutely insane. Guess he can get Scavenger. Mare Nostrum. And then we're technically 1 Albania away. I'm really hoping they give up. They should. If they don't and they declare war, this is going to be a mess back here. I should probably pull some dudes off this line because I probably don't need all you. Just as an emergency measure. I think he's got like 5 divisions or something. 1. It looks. So it's not really a big deal. Hey, Dole 106. Thanks for the follow. We're almost here. It is November. And it's getting really tight. These guys are last standing so often and we're not pushing through really fast. It's actually coming down to the wire. Our focuses are going to be done to have Rome in 37, but Spain is actually being a bitch. We outnumber them so bad, but they just don't die as fast as they should. Okay, those are the Soviets holding there. That's understandable. Everywhere else we should be like pushing through like no problem versus literally half our division size. And they're not even fully equipped either. Oh, I guess they are. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Let's see, more mills getting done. We should start going up on air. Move trucks down here. We kind of don't need trucks anymore. I mean, an ungodly amount of guns, but Rome will fix that. So you guys are just barely going to get to the border for Albanian occupation in case they don't decide to, you know, get occupied. Get more stuff here. All our air force is here, right? Maybe I should move you guys over to Messi. I think Messi is going to have an easier time pushing through these flatter areas. Yeah, even Soviet tanks aren't able to do anything in Spain to us. Yeah, something something taco. Albanian occupation complete. Tell me they submit? They do. Okay. I can put you guys on this front then, because that's weirdly going slowly. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna get it done by 37. Dang it! Spain is the needle in the haystack for us doing Rome in just 1 year. I want to bypass Italy first. How did I do that? We can befriend Greece. Yeah, nice. We're at peace with them. Incredible. See, that'll help with war justifications. Spain is broken for multiple reasons. The peace deals screw us up trying to take Spain at this moment. And they also don't die like they should. They don't get pushed back. These guys should be losing organization immediately. They have 47 defense. Like, we should push through here in like a matter of seconds, not a matter of weeks. And they keep last standing too. Which kind of slows us down, kind of doesn't, but we failed again. We have not yet gotten Rome in 37. Oh, and Our Lady got captured. She was just getting real close to... I'm gonna move you here because I can keep that 91, that 92% intel network, even though she got captured. I can mount a rescue operation in the future. It's not the biggest priority, but that will give us her back at the very least. Look at this. Spain fought harder than France and the UK. Insane. And completely imbalanced. I guess we'll just speed it up. All these green bubbles and they're not moving. Oh, they both got captured. Ah! I hate the Soviets. How do they just guarantee capture every single spy before they're even remotely useful? It's unnerving. There we go. January 1st, 38. We lost the goal for Rome. If we let the Civil War end of its own volition, we take Spain no problem. It's only while the Civil War is going on. I don't know why. Surrender limit, minimum surrender limit. They don't have buffs or anything here that do anything that say like, oh yeah, you guys are gonna be fine. A certain number of veteran divisions. Oh my goodness, yeah. We have quite a few veteran divisions, I see. Absolute ungodly at combat, and we can't beat Spain in 4 months. We can take the UK in 2, but we can't take Spain in 4 months. Range improvements, hooray! I'm tempted to go... I want cannons. Cannons are generally better, and I don't know if heavy machine guns are worth going for, since cannons are always better. Look at these guys, they're like fully attrition too. Fully attrition, only have half their equipment, and they can still fight off full divisions twice their size, more of them, and take impossible casualties. About 5 and 5 on air. Air's going to be important for all our other major wars. We must secure our nation. We have probably a whole army with veterans. How many is that? 24 divisions, a whole army of veterans. Can't ask for much more off that. Let's actually start our regular industry stuff. We should probably be doing our intelligence stuff. Oh, I can become spy master, can't I? No? I need to have 3. I need to have 3 spies to become spy master, and I have 0 right now. Unless you count captured ones. How did you guys unassign from here? We no longer get bonuses from doing Mussolini's bidding stuff. You look at you guys. You have 0 equipment. You're fully attritions. And when I attack, I have green numbers, but it takes 100 days for me to defeat a division that has nothing in it. Let's see. I'm gonna need more artillery, so we're gonna start going up on it. Let's get a couple more mills. Okay. Okay. Again, the goofy war system. Nationalist Spain has been fighting these guys for so much longer, so they have so much more war score than we do. Even though we're the ones that actually beat these guys. We're going to try and take 1 state from them. And we will. We have 1 line through Spain. And then we just need to aggressively run through here. Cornia, Virgo, Olivino, Bilbao. We should win the war now. But we're 3 months late. We take all of Spain and we form Rome. But at what cost? We did it 3 months late. 10 days after my birthday would have been 90, no, that's 84 days? 84 years ago? Something like that. And we can get all these cores, and we'll come back for more once we conquer some more territory. And so we go from essentially 0 manpower and 140 factories to 1.8 million manpower and 220 factories. That's pretty good, I gotta say. I actually want to go up to 10 on support equipment before I do anything else. No divisions in basic training, free dockyards. Yeah, dockyards are great. I believe in dockyards. I don't think we're ever going to do anything navally again, because the U.S. is never going to join a war, because we're not going to declare on anyone who's real. Ooh, Bulgaria didn't join. I could fight Bulgaria. Hungary's not in. We got to prep for... Oh, I don't have stuff. And it's because of this. There, now we have stuff. Excuse me, sir. Logistic wizard for you. Our main man doesn't need guerrilla fighter. You can use infantry expert. You are gonna get all your units taken away. We're gonna have. We did this all with less than 75 divisions, and they're all veterans now. Incredible. Let's throw anti-air on here. I should have done that probably earlier. No big deal. Do for you guys as well. You're gonna hold here. You guys are gonna hold here, and then you. For now, we're gonna hold the Czech line. Or no, I don't want you to move or do anything. But the Czech line pushing to Berlin is much easier than anyone else.
Attento.
You'll just all sit there and plan that at the very least.
Ordini.
But yeah, we had all these veterans.
Pronto, signore.
A giant amount of veterans. So well trained an army that you could scarcely call them an army. Oh, and the British want dudes? Sure. You can have guys. Do we have guns? We have guns! Yeah, we have guns because we actually can... We actually have cores on so much territory that we don't have to occupy them anymore. They're not technically occupied. All through most of France, looks like a lot of Spain, and a lot of other places. It's slowly going down. I'm going to go to civilian oversight so we get compliance faster, but we have tons of manpower for still being on partial mobilization. Limited conscription, sorry. War economy, I think we're going to kick up here soon. We've done this all on partial mobilization. We've reformed Rhone, defeated 2 major powers, and the hidden 3rd major power. That is superpower of Spain. And I don't think with my strategy you can do it any faster, unless naval invasions with Spain are against Spain are the way to go. It might be. That's probably the one thing I would do differently, is do some crazy naval invasion stuff. Let's get construction 3. If Germany declared war on us now, I don't know if we could hold. We would ultimately hold. The question is, if I declare war on Hungary, justify war goal. I need 4 more political power. And it will justify fast. Will anyone guarantee them is the question. I don't need to trade with anyone anymore. For oil at least. We have Romania, which doesn't have their... Why don't we get their oil? Doesn't exactly explain why we don't get their oil. Okay. It's probably damaged, I bet. Yeah, probably. Oh well, we're just going to build more mills on our own territory and let it fix itself on its own. We don't need oil, we're not at war, so we'll leave it be then. But yeah, we did beat Anschluss, sadly. We probably can't beat Germany right now. But we will quickly build until we can. The Imperium Romanum. And the British. Yep, something war. Did anyone justify on them? Or no one guaranteed them. Nice. That means I can easily take them.
Attento.
I just do that. I'm gonna add you guys. I'm gonna add you guys. That's gonna be that. I'll take them. I'll take Bulgaria too, I suppose. Justify. Sofia. It'll take longer to justify that one. Cannons, nice. Not quite time to do cannons 2. Not quite time to do better airframes. What I will do... I want to get guns 3 fast, so we're going to kind of do some goofiness with our research and focuses so we can get guns 3 as fast as possible. Modify government. We don't have political power to modify government. What are you asking me? We went refit yards that way. You guys repair. You repair faster at the very least. Are we still justifying on him? Oh, of course. Why? Let me just cancel the justification then. I want to clean up the Balkans here, long story short. So that's why we're going to just take Bulgaria and Hungary here. Better do it now than later. They're pushovers now, and no one's going to guarantee them as fascist nations because allies don't exist and will never exist again. We could go take the US early if we really wanted to. Because they're not militarized yet. They're doing support Rock Island. Yeah, they're a long ways off. Yeah, they don't even have arsenal of democracy. They have no mills. That has to be expected. Unless Germany declares war now and takes territory without us on the border, that's the only thing that could stop us at the moment. That'd be real hard to recover from, considering Mussolini still suffers from all this national balance of bullshit stuff. Was I saving political power for anything? I don't think so. I need some for justifications, but not really a whole lot. We're not modifying government. We only have 20-some political power. Game, come on. Oh, we should keep going up on our naval department. Why can't I just miss operatives early? Like, and start training new ones once they get captured. Or to, like, rescue them. Seems kind of unfair. Increase artillery. We're going to save the guns for later. Change some railways. We get civilians. We get research. Research will help. Let's go down that path first while we're waiting for our gun stuff to finish. The naval intelligence done. Air Force intelligence. Declare war. I'm hoping they don't magically join Germany. Sophia in 85. Looks like we're doing it so fast it doesn't matter. Yeah, they literally couldn't. We're literally not even going to get a piece technically done. Okay, we're doing the same thing for Bulgaria. How far can we go here? I want to add 2 artillery and a bunch of infantry to go to 30 widths. Can I afford us that anti-tank? I want the infantry. Do I have the manpower, I'm certain. Do I have the infantry equipment? Yes. I don't have the artillery. Okay, we will do that. These are going to stay 10s, I think. These are going to go up to 15s. I'm going to do that now. Yes. Yes, Hungary, all mine. Thank you. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso.
Formazione.
We'll clean these guys up. We're short a lot of artillery, but we're gonna pick it all back up in 100 some days. That is good to see. We're building so many guns. Even our garrisons don't need them. Let's see, we went up to war economy. Oh. Our Hierarchy guy. Does not have Minister of Foreign Affairs. Ah, I think I took that. Take over ministry stuff. Okay, well. Civilian research, take over corporations. Gives Mr. Douche. Oh, we lose army experience. What? Let me slander him a little bit. That's better. Political power, stability, and war support. The problem is that balance of power stays for the entire rest of the game. There's no way to get rid of this. Unless we... which is impossible right now, to flip and do anything else. Man of Providence. Oh, maybe it gets removed here. To-dos. Here's of a nation. Ah, I think this will get rid of it. Devotion. Maybe? No, it doesn't say it does. Augustus Mussolini. He doesn't have the crown. He doesn't have the crown. I'm so disappointed. But we got the expanded military stuff, which is good. We did strengthen the army. I almost never do that, but we got Rome so fast we could. Let's see. We essentially own the majority of Africa. I'm gonna go 5 there. I need more anti-air? No, honestly, I don't. I'm gonna need more support equipment. So we'll probably go 20 there. That's probably because I'm gonna add support divisions on later. Not because it's important now. Railway innovations. Where did I do that? Way over here. Supply consumption isn't important. Ooh, wow, we have so many civs. I just can't. I can't keep up at all with these mills. We build them so fast. This is all core territory technically, so. Yeah, if we look in our, I think compliance is still, oh no, it's great. Yeah, full compliance. This is all core territory. North is all core territory. We got some more focuses here eventually. I don't know why we don't have options to take any of this other stuff. Armenian lands, control Armenia, which I guess is Bulgaria probably. Pinborda. And we'll do it all eventually. Maybe. I think Portugal is one we definitely need to do. I'll just find them next. Should I just build another army? No, we're still short artillery. I can kind of just train another army. Or 2. Yeah, 36 divisions. We'll put them on Rome. We'll kind of be short guns for training them, but nope, we are not interested. Portugal, you're going to become one of us. But I'm going to build those armies so we can take Portugal without leaving our German line. Which I think is going to be extra important because at any time, as Germany has shown to me, they can decide to go nuts and go for it. Let's get some cores. I think that's like Hungary area. Justification's done. Declare war. What is it doing here? More army stuff. Let's see, they're all last standing. It doesn't matter. We push through so fast. They literally can't even cover their border. But we do get an operative. I want to put you in Germany. Please do not fail me. Bulgaria, all ours. Yes. Submit demands. Confirm an exit.
Pronto all'azione.
You guys are going to go here. Get ready to take Berlin. Or just plan it out in case we need to do it. Because they want to come after the Czechs next. And that's kind of what happens. That's why we go to war, because they're going to demand Sudetenland. And I don't think we're going to give that to them. I think it's better that we don't give them the Sudetenland. That way we don't have to fight for it through it as well. We can fight from it first. And boy, do we need artillery. I should have gone up more on artillery. 30 at least. Let's do that. We're going to build enough mills to go real fast. Yeah, we can hold the Maginot. So you guys are going to train of your own volition. Portugal, we're going to justify the war now. Honestly, I should split you both now. Give you commanders. And put you guys on the border under him. Now we get our second recruit. Sarah, would you please come like down here in Stuttgart? You can finally get infantry expert.
Pronto all'azione. Sì, signore.
You guys are going to train on that front line until we need to go to war. Ooh, there's the Germans. They're justified against us. That's not good. Do I need to produce more units? I think I do. I think I need more men in the field with guns. They're going to be 30 widths, so... Yeah, and I need them on this front first, so we'll have them come out in Fiume. You guys will be able to come in and help take some territory, and I might even call the British in if I need it. I don't really need to call the British in. It's not that necessary. We are actually getting low on manpower a little bit. If we go up to extensive conscription, it slows our training time down a little bit. But we'll have more men than we need, than we know what to do with, so we're going to do that. Let's see. Air. We're not even 40s yet, so we still are going to be behind. Kinda. For plane stuff. I'm not doing tank stuff. But I am doing gun stuff. I kind of want to do some mechanized, but it's going to be ultimately unnecessary. Let's get these guys done. Or started. How much more time we got? 40-ish days. You guys should be at least tier 2. Resistance to occupation. Who would resist us? Okay, artillery I think is still by far the weakest link. Let's go all the way up to 50 on that. Guns might be slow on production. Sorta. I do need to take Switzerland too. Pushing out from Switzerland, or holding Switzerland might be rough. From Germany as well. I don't know if I'm going to do that before or after German war. The Imperium continues to grow. Do I have any others? Ooh, Monesia. At 100 political power. Let's get some more cores in Bulgaria. See, that's about as good as we want. We can do that early, but I don't Need to do that. Ooh, artillery. I should have been doing artillery early. No stone left unturned. Bolster the political cabinet. What does that mean? Has 3 political advisors active. Okay, so I need to pick someone for my next 150 political power here. I need to remember that. I don't know who I would pick. Maybe... Editor kind of seems okay. Financial expert is unnecessary. Doing Germany first. Another research slot. Let's put that into... Tanks are really good, but I don't think we're gonna go tanks, ultimately. Military construction speed, since we're never gonna build another civ in the game. And we have 300 factories. How would we lose this game at this point? Okay, I want to take you guys off so you can gain your org back. Okay, this is it. Germany's gonna declare. We're declaring on Poland. Yes, they do. Okay, so I don't actually want you guys pushing, but I need this, like, I need this line here for Portugal. I kind of don't, honestly. I just need to go to Lisbon. Never mind. Problem solved, and I just kind of need to defend here. Let's have you all stop pushing. And you guys, yeah, to Lisbon. You'll go through. Our units, we're going to deploy. And train. Air is rough. I need to start throwing air together. Let's see, you guys are all pretty much stacked. I'll throw you two there. You two with him. You two over here, and then maybe you on this guy. That'll kind of spread our air out. Not good enough to get superiority anywhere, but... yeah. Portugal's done, as expected. Ooh, they're sliding in. We don't want that to happen quite yet. Oh. Okay, yeah. Long story short, we do want them to eventually slot in, but we can't afford that yet. You guys gotta chill. Chill and relax. We got 3 million men, more guns, and oh man, are we losing artillery? How are we losing that many guns and artillery? We did not. Oh, it's probably because we deployed units. Understandable. Let's get that guy. Speaking of that stuff, we're gonna become spy master now. Where can we put you? We'll put you in Hungary, since we seem to have started losing territory there. New gun. And research is going to go right onto here, and then we can get our focus for new cool guns here soon. Radio intercept group, which means I should probably be upgrading that even more. Get that decryption done faster. Giuseppe, no. Alright, otherwise we're completely positive on pretty much everything. I should probably go up on trucks a bit more to 5, just so we can. Transport planes to 2, and then air is going up. We are by far good to go on Hispania. Ooh, that's a lot of territory. That's all of Spain. That's the rest of Spain. That'd be really good to get. We don't have to garrison that territory. I mean, look at all we have without needing garrisons. Bulgaria's slowly going down too. That should be in there. We can lower someone? Ooh. The Italian Raj to Reckenschmatt? I guess we'll do that. That probably gives us more civs or something.
Pronto, signore. Pronto, signore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Messi.
Pronto, signore.
Then half of you are going to him,
Pronto
and the other
all'azione.
half going to him. New cannons. New research. I feel like I should just keep going on cannons there. That will help more than anything. Yes, UK, I know you want in the war, but listen, Germany's mine. Oh, look at all that attrition they're getting. I don't think we're winning the air anywhere. We're really only kind of fighting here, which is weird.
Ordini.
Let's see, I want you guys in here. Please take your positions. Subject may raise his autonomy. South Africa, huh? Oh well, you're not the biggest, most important guy. More planes in reserve. Oh, basic close air support. Yeah, we're doing just way better than I have kind of come to expect of us. You guys are gonna go on Messi. And I don't do I haven't been doing interception, and I haven't been doing logistics strat bombing either. One, because I don't build my cast to do that, but two, because I think it's kind of bad. But I do want to fix my cast. Bomb locks, preferably. I only need one engine tier 1 as well. Oh no, sorry. It should be tier 2. Should have done that way earlier. Let's see, Germany. I have some good intel on you, I bet. How's your army look? Oh, about 100 divisions. That's almost as good as me. You only have what, another million dudes. You're 70% of the way there, right? Look at your stockpile. Oh, you've got 0 infantry equipment already. That's great. That's great, Germany. I have some bad news. We do really well in war, as we are the Romans. And you're gonna have a bad time. I'm sorry that I had to play on historical and force you into this, but yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Look, we're gonna push. I guess we're not going through the Maginot, through the actual proper defenses, but if you all would, please be as aggressive as possible. Yeah, I think I want to start going on support companies now. And then we're gonna get some cores here soon. We're gonna get some cores with Hispania. Take over real quick. Let's see, and I want more air, I think. Actually more anti-air, because we're gonna upgrade that soon. Air will build on its own. We're still losing a lot of artillery. How many? Oh, because we integrated here. That's why we got all this stuff. Up here, up here, up here. Ah, dang it, I goofed up. Maybe we put some big ships in. Get some battle cruisers, battleship guys going. With all these naval dockyards that we've just acquired somehow magically. Are we going to meet up with Czech troops before Austrian troops?
Attento.
It sure looks like it. Oh, what? What are we actually short on? Rubber? Why aren't we getting enough rubber? Hey, we got plenty of rubber. Problem solved. But we still keep growing in manpower. Even while at war, we grow in manpower. Just encircle it all down here. You guys are getting swamped and double encircled. Was that a good idea, Germany? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see, yeah, Africa's doing stuff. It doesn't matter. Resca Arms. Redirect some production. Last standing down here. That's what I like to see. It's actually not good when they're, you know, encircled. It makes it harder for us, but we encircled, guys. What else are we gonna want? It sounded like Germany had a bunch of divisions, but they really didn't have anyone. Oh, the Raj is giving us troops. That's weird. What do we need troops for? We have more than probably the rest of the world combined. That's not true. 1.5 million is not the rest of the world combined. Like China probably has. China and Japan probably have close to that many combined. Just those two. But I mean, yeah, rip Germany. Germany, let's see. We won all of Portugal, and we won all of Germany too. Ha ha ha. Thank you so much. Do we have any more here? No. I think I need to get Switzerland. And there's some stuff in the Middle East. And then Athena and the Orsium is the Swiss Alps stuff. And look, the Soviets are next. America would roll over in a second if we come from Canada. I think ultimately we get the point. It's 39. This is probably well on pace to at least to meet my my other my world conquest goal, which I've done before in original Hearts of Iron, not original, before By Blood Alone. I was able to, with the Roman Empire, conquer the world in the 40s. And I think with a year and a half left, I could probably kind of do it. Brazil is slow at the end of the day. And so is Japan. So it's probably not super possible. I mean, the Soviets are slow too. But I can kind of, like, at this point with my industry, I can kind of do all those wars almost at the same time. United States is not ready for war, but I mean, you get the idea. Like, it's just a matter of tedium at this point. 6 million men to throw at with 50 million of guns in stockpile. Even artillery is pretty much good to go. But I mean, you get the point. I don't think I'm able to do Spain. I don't think we're gonna try Spain again to try and get Rome in 37. I think it's possible if I do naval invasions and stuff during that war. But I think it's ultimately just a tiring thing I'm getting bored of. So we might try something different tomorrow when we play. But you'll have to stop by and check us out then. Otherwise,